Hi folks, I thought I would do a short video, wasn't expecting to, just because I feel like it and I've got more time on my hands than usual, and it's a double-edged sword because I'm just setting up a business as well as looking for part-time work, and it's the first time in many years that I haven't been trapped by the rat race. And even though financially it's incredibly difficult at the moment, on the upside is I've got this time on my hands to just to be and to walk and to be with God. And someone is cycling past. I'm just going to turn the camera over here. A minute. And it's a real blessing. I see it as a real blessing. And I've been praying and its little miracles have been happening, which is incredible. I thank God for that. Someone else is just walking, so I'm going to have to move the camera again depending on which way they go. Yeah, just to experience God's grace and provision. I think it often happens like this, that when things are really difficult in life, whether it's financially or maybe there's an illness or a death in the family or hardship or whatever life throws at us, which it does. We cannot get away from these challenges that are in life. But that's when we often turn to God. And that's when we can plug in and really get a relationship with God. But we all know that ideally we shouldn't wait till the chips are down. But us human beings being human beings, we often do wait till the chips are down. And I believe that I am being given a period of grace just to recharge and have some time to myself to reflect and walk and be. I believe as human beings that is our right. We are not meant to work slavishly day in, day out for the rest of our lives. That's not what God intended for us. I believe that wholeheartedly. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not into not working. I'm not saying that. We do have to put effort in and work to get what we need and want. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that sometimes in life we need to take a step back. And sometimes if we don't take that step back, and often we can't because we've got mortgages and rent and bills and all those responsibilities. But sometimes these situations are forced on us. So we do have to take a step back. We have no choice. And it's harsh. It's hard when our support, whether that's financial, physical, or otherwise, is taken away. It can be very, very harsh. But that's when we need to call on God for help. And believe me, it works. Abundance doesn't just come in the form of money. It comes in many forms. And I really do believe that God will provide, as He's providing for me. It's very beautiful, and to trust that process isn't easy. I worry about, oh my God, am I going to have enough money to pay next month's rent and things like that. It is a very scary place to be in. But somehow I'm staying afloat. I don't quite know how, but it's a miracle really. And things are slowly moving forward, which is great. And I'm just trusting in the process, which I will repeat is not easy when you have very little. It's not easy. But everything changes, and I know that this too shall pass. And it's about having that hope and trust in God. And I just think I wanted to reiterate that message today. So whatever you're going through, even though it seems that there is no hope, there is always hope. Just as I said that, the sun just burst through the clouds and you can see it behind that tree. It's beautiful. Life can be very, very harsh. Nature can be very, very harsh. But life can also be very, very beautiful and very, very precious. And sometimes, even when we don't feel like it, sometimes we just have to reach out to people, to others, even if it's just one person, even if it's a stranger. We have to ask for that help and reach out to God, and He will send people into your life that are willing to help. And I'm witness to that firsthand. So don't give up hope. Trust. And on that note, I'm going to leave it. So much love, and God bless.